The skeleton is in the voodoo of Juicy Haze IPA. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and up today from New Belgium is Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. So used to have Voodoo Ranger and you had your Imperial and that was about it, but it seems New Belgium is starting a whole new line of various Voodoo Ranger oriented IPA variants. And so this is the Juicy Haze IPA. Now according to Untappd, it's only 42 IBUs, so that's down from 50 from the regular, and the alcohol is up to 7.5, so a little bit more alcohol. Ooh. And the main one is quite mild for an IPA. It's nice in the middle range there at 50 IBUs, 100 being the most that you can really differentiate. At least that's what the scientists claim. And because this is juicy, we'll put it in a tulip glass. I know it says Moudit. I think it's Moudit. I don't know, my French is horrible. So unlike the base IPA, this one is hazy. It's kind of more of a, I guess like a peach color. It's a little bit more yellow. It's paler. Has very nice overtones of citrus and fruitiness on the nose from the hops. Brewed with spice though, so I don't know what kind of spice is in this. So maybe, who knows, maybe there's some real fruit in it, I don't know. It's very, I get like orange mango. Let's see how it tastes. Even though it's only 7.5%, the alcohol is a bit more noticeable on this one. It's got just a hint of something sour in there, almost like it's like a pink grapefruit type thing, and it really gets your mouth watering. It's not very powerful. It's very, very subtle, but yeah, I do get orange and mango. Or it's just my brain doing association and what to. But some of the, like El Dorado, and there's a few other hop variants these days, they give different, used to just be kind of citrusy. Now they give passion fruit and mango and some other, sometimes papaya. These other fruits, they're not really, they're not citrus fruits. I don't know what they are. Exotic Asian, I don't know. Island fruits, that's what I'm looking for. Some will have hints of guava, and some of it depending, some of these will have 7 or 8 different flavor profiles depending on how you brew it and which variant it is and how the crop was that year. You can have some or just a handful of them and different varieties, so people are going to pick out all kinds of stuff. As I've said before in some of my beer reviews, I had a beer pail years ago that some of the homebrewers who are they're trained judges, they were getting lemon and some other flavors out of it that I didn't even know were there. I didn't smell it, didn't taste it, but they liked it, so it was good. This is really good. I really like this. It's just enough blend. Again, just like the Voodoo Ranger, it's got enough bitterness to say I'm still an IPA, but I'm not moved all the way up to New England, so it's still got that haziness. It has just enough sourness to really get your mouth watering and be juicy without being overly complicated. I don't know what is clouding this, but you don't have anything really floating in here. This is very reminiscent of some of my pails, where I'm trying to get them clear, but because I have too much protein from the grains in there, I get a slight chill haze. It'll be crystal clear when it's in the bottle, and then you chill it down and pour it, and you get a slight haze like this. Obviously, being in a can, I don't know if it's clear at first, if it's a chill haze. There's a lot of debate about what should be hazing the beers. Some say oats, some say it doesn't matter. I've covered it before. But this, to me, I've had some hazy, juicy IPAs, and they've all been missing something, or they were too much of something. The only negative I have on this one, and it's really being persnickety, is at 7.5%, it's a bit high. And there's a little bit of alcohol warming, not much, but just a tiny bit. But that, I would really, really, really have to be persnickety to take that off as a point. It's got nice notes of it. You have this hint that it's an IPA, and then it kind of swerves into something else. No hint of grass, no pine, just kind of fruitiness. And there's a slight funk. So I wonder if there's citra in here somewhere, like citra in the secondary. And I don't know what spices they have, so I don't know if that might be part of it too. But to me, this is a solid 5 out of 5. This is really good. It's a little bit heavy for a session beer as far as alcohol is concerned, but the drinkability is very high. It's very smooth. I like the carbonation. It looks like it's natural carbonation, like maybe a secondary they capped it to get it carbonated. If not, they're using a very small air stone in their bright tank, because it's very nice. It stays, it maintains head pretty good, and so that's really good. And I'd just like to know how they hazed it, you know, what's the haziness, if it's proteins or something else, and what spice is supposed to be in here. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. Would you give this a 5 out of 5? Would you give it a 3 out of 5 or whatever? Let me know too. Thanks for subscribing and clicking like, and we will see you. Goodbye. Down there singing more. Baboon. Virtual happy hour.